Helping the families of the missing when they're most in need. That is the goal of a new collaboration just launched by Cleveland Missing. The nonprofit is unveiling it for the first time to us. Only on 19, investigator Sarah Goldenberg tells us how it works.
Families of the missing in Cleveland will now have more support thanks to Sylvia Colon, co-founder of the Cleveland Family Center for Missing Children and Adults.
So we're really excited. We're finally able to actually hire our very first part-time social worker case manager who will be working specifically with families of the missing.
Colon knows all too well what it's like to suffer. Her cousin Gina DeJesus and two other women survived the horrors of Ariel Castro, who kidnapped them and held them captive for years in his basement on Seymour Avenue in Cleveland.
My family knows firsthand what it was like to look for a missing loved one and, quite frankly, not have a lot of community resources available to us back in 2004. And I would say it's really interesting because here we are in almost 2026, and there's so few still organizations that work specifically with families of the missing.
When you're searching for a missing child, sister or brother or cousin, you're not thinking about what you need to get by.
I'll tell you, it is such a great need. You know, when families come to us, they're at their worst time that you can imagine, right? They're looking for somebody that they love and they don't even know where to begin.
Family members may have to take off work, have less money to spend on groceries, and need counseling. And that's where their collaboration with the May Dugan Center comes in. Executive Director Andy Trayers says they're providing extra support.
And so, that's could be food, it could be behavioral health counseling, it could be additional case management support. It's really kind of working together to best serve the families.
Meet Cassandra Beckwith. She's Cleveland Missing's new part-time trauma case manager, building this position from the ground up.
A lot of people don't look at families as victims, but they are. So just being an extra person to provide that support and guidance, meeting them where they're at, reminding them of things they may forget on a daily basis to help fill that gap.
Beckwith will be working as a liaison with families between different agencies in the community, including police, based on their needs. She's supported by social work college student and intern Brijanay Alford.
Instead of overstepping their boundaries, they're meeting them and also just giving them the support that they need.
Support they need and haven't gotten enough of in the past, so they can focus on bringing their loved ones home.
I'm just excited, and it's gonna soar.
Cleveland Missing was invited to take part in Governor DeWine's Missing Persons Working Group. They held sessions throughout the year with law enforcement, social agencies, and family members of the missing. Then they developed recommendations to improve missing persons investigations. This idea from Cleveland Missing came from that working group. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.